Hey y'all, this Octavius the Great coming to y'all with another video on this wonderful Tuesday. As you see, the non-black Vice President Kamala Harris dismisses criticism for not visiting U.S.-Mexico border. Vice President Kamala Harris on Tuesday claimed she didn't understand the point when pressed on why she hasn't visited the U.S.-Mexico border amid a deepening crisis that she has been appointed to oversee, saying she hasn't been to Europe either. At some point, we are going to the border, a defensive Harris told NBC anchor Lester Holt on Today in Guatemala on her first international trip since taking office. We been to the border. So, this whole thing about the border, we been to the border, Harris said, to which Holt replied, "You haven't been to the border." Harris countered, "And I haven't been to Europe, and I don't understand the point that you're making. I'm not discounting the importance of the border." Holt pointed out that she's ignored calls to visit from not only Republican lawmakers, but Congressman Henry Cooler, a Democrat who represents a border district in Texas. Excuse me. "I care about what's happening at the border. I'm in Guatemala because my focus is dealing with the root causes of migration," she said. "There may be some who think that that is not important. But it is my firm belief that if we care about what's happening at the border, we better care about the root causes and address them. And so that's what I'm doing." You see this little picture right here? Y'all can go ahead and read it. I'll keep this right here for a couple of seconds. All right. Harris, however, admitted that the work fixing the root causes of the border crisis would take time to manifest itself. "There is not going to be a quick fix. We are not going to see an immediate return, but we're going to see progress," Harris said. "The real work is going to take time to manifest itself. Will it be worth it? Yes. Will it take some time? Yes." In the sit-down interview, Harris will also press on why Guatemalan migrants should heed her warning not to flock to the U.S. border when others are able to illegally cross. Y'all see another picture? This miners lie inside a pod at the Donna Department of Homeland Security holding facility in Donna, Texas. This is sad to see. Children are in camps. Look at that. Just look at that. In camps, separated from their family because of what these fools said. I've been working on this issue for a very long time, and the kind of violence and danger that is associated with that trek, especially when we're talking about from Guatemala through Mexico to the United States, Harris said. It is extremely dangerous. We are looking at a situation where people are fleeing because of hunger, because of the hurricanes, because of the pandemic. So the reason I am here is to address those issues, knowing that the people who are here for generations, they want to stay. They don't want to leave, but they need opportunity. They need assistance. They need support. The Biden administration's undoing of former President Donald Trump's border policies has prompted a flood of Central American and Mexican illegal immigrants at the U.S. border, including thousands of unescorted children. You hear that? Thousands of unescorted children. Central Americans looking for refuge from the Northern Triangle countries, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras, have taken these policy moves as well as the overwhelmingly more welcoming tone for Democrats as a sign that Biden is inviting them to cross the border. Insisting that the border was not facing a crisis, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro said in early March that the problems the agency faced should be blamed on the previous administration. The data, aka receipts, however, overwhelmingly shows that migrants were flooding the border because they believe Biden will welcome them with open arms. As the crisis heated up, Biden tapped his vice president to address the diplomatic measures related to its root causes. Here go another picture. Dozens of asylum-seeking migrants from Romania, Armenia, and Central America, including a group of unaccompanied minors, await to be transported to a U.S. border processing facility. Guatemalan President Alejandro said in a CBS News interview that aired Sunday ahead of his meeting with Harris that the Biden administration is to blame for sparking the migration crisis. See, the president of Guatemala even said they are to blame. You cannot blame Trump for this, but Trump wasn't with it. The Guatemalan president said he and Harris are not on the same side of the coin on migration. "We asked the United States government to send more of a clear message to prevent more people from leaving," he said. "When Biden took office, the message changed too. We're going to reunite families. We're going to reunite children, he said. The very next day, the cowards were here organizing groups of children to take them to the United States. Now, that last line, the very next day, the cowards were here organizing groups of children to take them to the United States. Now, don't that sound like kidnapping? Like, wait, don't that sound like kidnapping? Y'all finna get ready to traffic some people? Like, seriously, this woman ain't black. She ain't doing her job. She sat here and got smart with a fellow black man, you know, get smart with him over her not doing her job. The president put you over the job of dealing with this crisis, the crisis that y'all created because you want to sit here and give a friendly tone about people immigrating into this country. That doesn't make sense when we dealing with a whole pandemic and you got other things going on. People going to start whining about jobs even though they're not going to work the job. And then we got to also think about the sex trafficking and everything like that. Like, people out here are kidnapping and hurting children. And we got thousands of unescorted children at border facilities or at the border. Like, that is very dangerous. That is very dangerous and sad because these children could be used for all type of things. You ain't got no record or nothing keeping up with those children. You don't even know where their family at. So you heard what I said what the Guatemalan president said. It is the Biden administration fault because of the tone of the Democrats, and it made people feel like that Biden will welcome them with open arms. They didn't want to talk about the border at first, but now it's becoming a bigger problem. And Republicans and one of the Democrats called out Harris, like, girl, come down here and check out this business. No, I'm going to go to Guatemala and get to the root cause. Bump the root cause, because if you shut down that border, get that border together, ain't nobody coming through here. And no offense to them, I know their way of life is hard, but we got stuff going on here too. We keep on taking everybody's people from different countries. We don't know what we getting. We already got enough stuff going on here. Oh, people need the opportunity. People need it. No, you need to take care of your own country and get that together. That's straight up. But instead of putting children in danger to come to a country that is going to still put them in danger, because this is a racist country. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all vote, because you voted for two fools. A woman who claimed that she black when that she ain't, and a president who is losing his mind. He looked like he ain't real half the time, and he's sitting up here just saying whatever it is to try to appease people, but still come off as passively aggressive on a racial tip and talking down like everybody is some idiot. And we sitting up here letting them make us seem like we some idiots. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all were so blinded by y'all feelings about Trump that y'all went ahead and just said, okay, we'll take y'all, because it seemed like it seemed like nothing. They had nothing better to offer nobody. But what do I know? I just know right now they got a border crisis. I know that the Guatemalan president blames them for this whole situation coming up, and also that different Congress people are calling out Kamala Harris for not doing her job, and she got the nerve to get smart. And you know she sat there and got smart back in her day as Attorney General when they came to her about her conviction rate and how she did black people with marijuana cases. She laughed. She laughed at your black ass. But y'all want to sit here and claim her as the first black vice president. Girl, bye. That is not a black woman. Phenotype don't mean nothing. Phenotype don't mean nothing. She is Indian. Go back in her career and look at her career and look what they said. She could go anywhere she wanted. You go HBCU, but you still Indian. You ain't even married to no black man. You adopted a Jewish life. So I need for y'all to wake up and smell the roses, smell the coffee, because guess what? They playing people. They putting children in danger because they want to sit up here and try to make it seem like they better than the Republicans when they are just as bad and just as dangerous. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'm done. So I will check with y'all another time. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. This is Octavius the Great. Happy Tuesday.